Fight View 360, it's your old mate Big J, and we're here with George Rose, CEO of No Limit Promotions. Mate, thanks for welcoming us into the ream of things, and we're looking forward to Wednesday night. Massive card.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming down. I appreciate having you along, and we're looking forward to a massive night on Wednesday. We're excited about coming to Melbourne. Melbourne's a place that we really wanted to get to for a while. I know there's a lot of talent here in Melbourne, and we just want to put on a good show and have
awesome stadium in the Margaret Corner Arena. Big fight's been here before.
I feel like this is perfect for boxing. You know, when I walked in, I thought this is that perfect size that you want for boxing. You know, you've got your 5,000 odd fans, perfect floor size, and no matter where you're sitting, you're on top of the ring.
It's very intimate.
There's no bad seat in here at all.
Yeah, I was talking to Lou DiBella last year, and he said the same thing. Intimate arenas are often the best.
They're the best. They're the best, and that's what you want. You want to feel the crowd right on top of it, and really, get everyone to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's right. So you put on plenty of shows. How would you rate this arena to say Horton Pavilion? I've never been there, so
yeah. Well, it's very different. There's so much character in the Horton Pavilion.
So much
it's very
history.
different here. So much history. So much boxing history too. So it's a really cool venue. Like every place has got their own little signature feel about it. I mean, Kudos Bank Arena is world class. It's outstanding, but it's a lot bigger. It's for a bigger show, a Tszyu show. But this is perfect for boxing.
And speaking of Tim, I know that everyone's getting real sick of Charlo and his stuff. I know that I think I spoke to Glenn. It's got to be done by September 30.
Yep.
Is that obviously the aim, or do you think? I mean, I got a gut feeling something's going to happen. You'll do it past that, but.
Well, I mean, that's the thing that, Tim's got the June 18 fight that he's got to get through first. So, that's a very tough fight for him. But the thing is that he likes to be active.
No joke.
He's no joke. He's no joke. It's a very tough fight. And, the timeline for Tim to have that fight, June 18, whatever happens then, whether, the fight happens any time between August.
Because that's perfect timing. That's 14 weeks.
Perfect. He'll be prepared. He'll
primed
be in great
and ready
shape.
to go. Yeah. And Charlo's been sitting on the shelf for 12 months.
Yeah.
With a bad hand.
Yeah, and again, you don't know what is going to happen with the exact date at the end of the day, but
I mean,
we'll be ready.
We all understand your hand is injured. We understand that. But at the end of the day, come on, mate.
Yeah, look,
rock into it.
Man, I just want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. Yeah, it's the best fight in the division, without a doubt. Charlo's an absolute superstar of the division, and he deserves to be. But I still think that Tim's the best fighter in the division.
And the one thing I don't want to happen is that I don't want him to see him stripped or dropped, because then we don't want that. I want to see the fight.
We want to see it. And we want to see him. We want to see Tim become undisputed. Because
no questions asked that way.
No.
Yeah. I think I asked you before. What do you think besides Charlo is the best fight in the division for Tim? Did I ask you? I might ask Glenn Jennings.
No, you didn't.
Glenn Jennings. I would.
Yeah. Look.
If you can fight anyone in the division, and we all know.
Do you know who the next guy was? It was Tony Harrison was the next guy that I wanted. I thought
you already smacked him
after Tim became the way the plans were going. Charlo in January. Yeah. I thought the best next fight is Tony Harrison.
Yeah, that makes
sense. So he's gone the other way around. So I always thought that was going to be the next best, and he's already showed.
And he belted Harrison.
Absolutely. There are some good fights. Again, Fundora was another interesting one that I would have loved to see, but Fundora went down the other week. But again, he's one of them ones that you're iffy about getting in with because he's such an enigma, So
yeah, but old mate took him to the body and took his head off.
And I think that's
that big torso. Tim would have had a fantastic time ripping his.
And that's why I love it.
Ripping his body apart.
I would love to see it.
Because Tim's body shots are just ridiculous. Yeah. You can hear him sitting at home. You just hear the thud.
I cringe every time I see him throw one. Oh man.
Yeah. So I know this is funny. I know they're not going to do it, but the boys have said 100 million and they'll punch on. Tim and Nikita. I've actually asked the Maloney brothers this, and they said, if I win 40 million, I'll pay him 6. I'll do it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
The only person who can pay 100 million here in this arena is Tyson Fury. He's the only person who can afford to put that fight on.
Yeah, that's right. So you think?
Can you go, Joseph?
We're trying to get the Zoo boys to fight. So
you don't want Lewis to fight.
It'll never.
I'd rather see them both be champions in their own right, and they're heading that way.
Yeah. So appreciate your time, mate. Thanks very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next
Thanks,
Tuesday.
mate. I hope you enjoy your time here. Cheers.